So you may be wondering, why are we not reloading for speed guard? Short answer. Hello everyone, Greek Caption here. Today we'll be looking at the SR card. All the SR card is available on launch, and we'll see like I put the tier list on the right now, in the case that you just need the tier list. But yeah, I'll be explaining them one by one, the use cases. SR use case is a little bit more complicated than SSR even, because you can just choose based on skills and stats on SSR, but the SR one is a little bit more complicated, so I'm gonna go like one by one by the type of the card first. So we go from speed to the friend support card last. Alright, so now that you're ready, we're gonna take a look at King Halo. King Halo is a SR speed card. She's pretty good. But yeah, you see this King Halo? She's basically she's a mini Kita-san Black. She has like the same power bonuses. She has like all the less specialty rate up, but she's an SR, so it's pretty good. And starting born, right? But the thing that she doesn't have is race bonuses, which you have to get from the other cards. But she's like one of the best speed card SR to train speed. So if you're in double speed, go just take her. She's like really good at 30, starting on 30. But she's become like really OP once you get her to 45, so she's like really good card. Okay, next one is Asian Flash. Asian Flash a little bit like, it's a little bit like King Halo, but a little bit more speed focuses, because like, everything is about it. She has less specialty rate, right? But she do have the motivation bonuses, right, to like compensate for the specialty rate. So she will like effectively yield you more stats, but she has speed bonuses instead of power bonuses. This makes her speed training goes insane, but you can't really balance out the stats when you train speed and then you want to train like power too. So King Halo help you balance more stats on that one. So she's basically better than Asian Flash, but there are cases where you just need a speed card for the speed, right? Maybe you have like a Teo, a Tokai Teo SSR, and you like, yo, I've already got a power bonuses, so speed bonus will be fine. I just want to train speed, right? You use like 2 or 3 speed cards anyway, right? Or you can use them both if you have them both. Like, why not? It's still pretty solid speed card. And Narita Taishin. Narita Taishin is a little bit on the bad side of the speed card, right? She has speed, right? She has a race bonus, that's pretty good. The thing she doesn't have is she doesn't have a specialty rate. She has like only 20 specialty rate, which is not a lot, right? But the thing that she have compensated for that is the increased training 10% on any nodes, by the way. It's not just speed. Like, she can be anywhere and help you like get 10% more stats. But the things with that is she's not like a speed guard training kind of speed guard. She's kind of like drift around a little bit. It's like a sub stats for the speed training itself. So you use her with someone with like incredible speed, incredible speed training, such as like you know, like Nishino Flowers Max, or even Asian Flash. And yeah, and this is why like you don't really reload for the speed card, because Kita-san Black exists later, so you want to save for her. And because the SR speed cards are really good, like all 3 of them are usable at like max level for like level 30, 35, still pretty good. So I don't really recommend like reloading for a speed card if you, in my opinion. But yeah, because like the SR speed card, if you do get them, they're really good. Okay, next up is a stamina guard. We have 2 stamina guard. This is why you reload for Creek, by the way, because Creek is just too good to use. And then there's only 2 stamina support guards on SR, but both of them are really good. We can go look at the Cafe first. The Manhattan Cafe is like a stamina guard that trains stamina purely because of these stamina bonuses. She also have like a good amount of specialty rate, like 70. It's like comparable to King Halo as well. So yeah, you get a lot of stamina basically. And yeah, she's got like King Halo where you can only like start using her once you reach. Like, she got the stamina bonus on 45, so that's like bad thing because the 30 if upgrade doesn't really help you much, right? So the only upgrade that you're getting is like level 45. That would be a while to take. But it's still pretty good though. Okay, Mayano Top Gun. Mayano Top Gun is a very weird card for stamina because she's like not pure stamina card. Like just like, you know, she has like 10% increase training on any stats, right? Not that high of a specialty rate up, like she 55 only. And then she have like high rainbow, so you will get more stamina stats purely from her rainbows. And but the thing about Mayano is she's good, but she has skill point bonus instead of like stamina bonus. If it is a stamina bonus, it would be really good. Like you get a lot of stamina from her. But skill point bonus is also pretty good. It's like, I guess this is like the thing that they balance it out with. Like they don't want her to have a stamina bonuses because she'll be too OP. Ooh. So Cafe like race bonus go to 10% after maxing. Yeah, I will rate like Cafe higher than Mayano myself, if that's the case. But yeah, that's about it for the stamina. Let's go to Power Guard. Power Guard is like, let's go for Mino Bourbon. This is one of the best Power Guard in the game. She's like a mini vodka. Like, she has a skill for runners, so it's best if you use her with runners with like Silent Sizuka, Smart Falcon. But you can just use her for the power stats as well if you want the stat stick, because specialty rate 50, 40% rainbows. Look at that. Like that's gonna be a lot of stat when she rainbows. And power bonus too, right? Look at that. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, that's all I have to say about Bourbon. One of the best power guy in the game for SR. It's really good. Ryan is next. I don't really recommend Ryan personally. She has the stamina bonus, and in case you need of stamina when you train power. I just don't really like it. She has like the mediums speed skill that's pretty good, but I'm not the fan of this. Like she doesn't gain as much stats, right? But she do have 10% race bonus, so that's the one thing to note. And she's not really usable on the low levels as well, because she doesn't have the race bonus at low levels. You only unlock it after like 30, and you have to go to 40 to like get at least a 5% on this one. So I don't really recommend using this. I've laid her pretty low, but if you have her max, it's gonna be better than most of the power card that you don't have. Okay, Biwa Hayate. Biwa is a little bit weird. It's kind of the same as Ryan, but she have more specialty rate. Pretty usable on 25 due to the race bonuses. But the specialty rates start unlocking on 30 though, so 30 is gonna be a good. Yeah, she'll be pretty good on 30. If I have to say. So yeah, it's like pretty easy to ramp her up. It's as long as you get her to like 30, she can pretty much usable. Due to that like merit, I would give Biwa above Ryan, but Bourbon still wins for me, to be honest. Except Hishiyama-san. Hishiyama-san is a little bit weird. She's kind of like chasers. Like she's mainly have chaser skills, which is pretty okay, not bad. But there's not much chases available in the game in the start, so you're probably not gonna use her much. Stamina bonus is pretty. She have stamina bonus. She has specialty rate. It's pretty good specialty rate as well. 40% rainbow. Oh, that's a lot though. Didn't know that. She looks really good, but the thing is when she has a stamina bonus instead of power bonuses. Like you get a lot of like friendship bonuses. Like you get like 10 race bonuses at the start. It's pretty good. And some specialty rate, right? Damn, dude, her 25 is insane though. But yeah, oh, I think you can use her as 25. Yeah, that's about it for Hishiyama-san. I think she's pretty good at 25 or so, if you don't have like any other guard max. But I would still rate her like below Bourbon in terms of max potential. This like gives you more power. Darkness Digital. She has everything. But she has skill point bonuses, so she's not the best thing in turning stats. But she do have like increased training, so she can be like useful in any of the training. She also doesn't have specialty rate, makes her like go everywhere except the power. So she's kind of like the power guard that doesn't really go power. If you don't mind that. I let her pretty low, but there are some cases where I use her. Cascas are D tier because it's a Cascas. You're not gonna use it right now. So Inca is interesting though. We start with Futikiseki, which is the worst card in the game. I mean the worst in-card in the game. Yeah, her stat do look pretty good though, but her rainbow isn't that strong. That's the thing. She's only have like 20%. So it'd be better if you like go the other route. The other in-card is much better. But you run Kiseki when you want the Maya skills. These have my skills, my leader skills, right? So like my leaders are really good if you use for the skills, just for the skills. But for the stat, she's inferior to the other cards. That was Scarlet. I mean, that was pretty good at everything though. High friendship, so a lot of bond, so you could ramp her up pretty quickly. And in bonuses, good specialty rate. Just a mini 5 motion. Think about her as a mini 5 motion. It's like one of the best in card in the game in terms of like stat gain. Tokyo is a skill based curse. Medium, and medium. Look at that. Those are very good medium skills, by the way. So you only use her on medium Umas, then you need the skills. But you don't really use her for the stat, you use her for the skill. No, she does give skill point, wisdom bonus, both of them. And race bonus as well. So it can be a good slot if you like training medium Umas. But other than that, it's not as good as the other in card. Sunday, debuffer. This is debuffer kind of card. These two debuffers are pretty good. These two debuffers are pretty good. This skill is pretty good. So she's like, and this skill you can use like any distance in any like position. So you can just drop this on like any Umas. The thing is she's kind of mid in every other things. So like her rainbows are okay, right? Her specialty rate are not that high. It's also a pretty okay amount. In bonus is a given. Race bonus 10% is pretty good though. A jack about trade. You can use it anywhere. It's all good. But Fukukitori is it's kind of the same as Daiwa. You get a lot of like bond. There are rainbow bonuses, but the skills are kind of useless though. Yep. So you only use her for stats. She's pretty good. Last one is Dauber. Dauber is kind of the same as digital. You use her as an in card that doesn't want to go int because there's no specialty rate. So you don't really want to get int from her, but you want to get all her stats. And Aoi. Aoi is like mini Tasina, but inferior. If you don't have her max, it's kind of like useless. Like, I'm gonna be real. So unless you have her like max, I don't think you want to use her that much. But if you don't have any other strong cards, she's a pretty good, nice to have like for anything, like literally anything. That's it for the SR lineup. So if you have any question, drop it down below. Leave a like if you enjoy the videos, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.